Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Today's video is sponsored by Mordechai Israel Ber ben Ita Rachel. May he be blessed in all his endeavors. My friends, we find ourselves about to be redeemed. The Mashiach is about to arrive, and this will happen at any moment now. We know we are in the last generation. The Rebbe told us over 30 years ago that we are the final generation of exile and the first generation of Mashiach. We know already that the Mashiach can come at any single moment. How do we know this? This is a topic, this is a story we've spoken about on many different occasions here on the Torah channel, but we'll say it again so that those who haven't heard it or those who have already heard it can take it into their bones. Myself included, we all have to take this story into our bones to live with the fact that the Mashiach can be revealed at any single moment now. This story takes place in the times of the Gemara, where Yehoshua ben Levi, big Tzaddik of the time, was visited by none other than Elijah the prophet himself, Eliyahu Navi. And he asked Eliyahu Navi, he said, "Master, when is the Mashiach coming?" He said, "Why don't you go ask him? He's sitting at the gates of Rome." He went, Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi went to ask the Mashiach, and he said, "Master, when are you coming to redeem us?" And he said, "Today, I'm coming today." So Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi was all excited. He went back to tell everybody, and then what happened was the Mashiach did not come that day. Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi was very disappointed, and he said, "Master, why didn't you come? You lied to me." And Mashiach said, you didn't read what it says at the conclusion of that verse. It says, Hayom im bekoli tishmau. Today, if you listen to my voice. This is a verse from Tehillim where Hashem is telling us, the Jewish people, the entire world, I will send the Mashiach today if you listen to my voice. What does it mean to listen to my voice? That's a question that we all have to ask ourselves. What more can I do today than I did yesterday? What can I do? What more tomorrow can I do than I did today? How can I do a little bit more to bring Mashiach? This is something that we all have to realize. First, it starts by realizing that this is a reality. The Torah is real. Our souls are real, and we are a part of God. And God himself is real. God is the only true existence. Our whole existence is here because God is recreating us at every single moment. If it weren't for God to recreate us at this very moment, we would revert back to nothingness as if we never had existed. So by contemplating that God is our life force, God is our energy, God is our creator at every moment, we will surely want to cling to him and want to perform his will. Now, I want to do a project. I want you all to join me on this project to accelerate the process of the coming of Mashiach. We know that Mashiach will arrive at any moment now, but we have the ability to speed up this process, to accelerate this process. How? By doing a little bit more, by going a little bit out of our comfort zone. That is why I want to welcome you all to the comment section, which, by the way, will help this video go viral. I want you all to write all the good deeds you are about to perform or have performed and explode the comment section below. I want you to continue to post your good deeds, whether it's now, whether it's 10 minutes from now again, 20 minutes. Don't be shy. Post and post and post. And get others to post, or you could post other people's good deeds. I want to get this train going, this redemption train going, so that we can share good deeds with others. The Rebbe always said to us, you did a good deed, publicize it, share it with others. There was an event, a Chabadnik made a big event for Jewish people. 200 people were there. The Rebbe said, did you publicize it? Did you bring the camera crew? Did you share it on the news? We need to expose the world to the idea of the coming of Mashiach. We need to publicize to the world that God is about to reveal himself to the world. This is something that everybody deserves to know. You, if you're seeing this video, that means that you are blessed by the Lord to know about his existence, to have attention from Hashem. If you are seeing this video, God is begging you for his attention, and he's giving you his attention right now. The fact that you're seeing this video, which is talking about Hashem, is a invitation from Hashem to dive into this mission. And if you're already involved in this mission, which I'm sure many of you are, may Hashem bless you, we can dive even deeper into this mission by doing a little bit more today than yesterday, taking upon yourself another good deed to do, or to learn a little bit more today than yesterday, or to pray with Hashem with a little bit more focus today. All it takes is a little bit of effort. We learn this in Tanya, where the Alter Rebbe explains that a donkey, when he travels 10 units of measurements, it costs 10 zuz. But when he travels 11 units, It costs 20 zuz. It doesn't make sense. 10 for 10, 11 for 20. It should be 11 if you're counting proportions. 10 is 10 zuz. It should be 11 is 11 zuz. What's going on here? Alter Rebbe says because he's used to going 10 zuz. So that's why it costs 10 zuz. That 11th kilometer, or it's not a kilometer, it's another unit that they used in the time. But that 11th unit is the most difficult for him because it's out of his comfort zone. So you have to pay 20. You have to double the whole trip, the whole cost. That is like that and how much more so in our service of Hashem. You may learn something. You may relearn the text you studied today 10 times. Learn it an 11th time. It's double. It's worth even more. If you're used to learning for 20 minutes, learn 22 minutes, learn 23 minutes. Those extra little deeds that you do that in your eyes are so tiny are monstrous, are massive to say the least in the eyes of our Master. I heard the beautiful analogy that when you look at the sky, stars, they look very close together. They look tiny. From our perspective down here, the stars look like they're right next to each other. But really, in between them is enormous amounts of distance. That and how much more so in our deeds down here. One little thing we do, in our eyes, it seems minute, but in Hashem's eyes, because He sees things from the true perspective, it is enormous. It is giant, to say the least. It is infinite. It is beyond even that analogy, because our deeds here are infinite. Yes, the distance that we're speaking about from above is a great distance, but it's still limited. Our service of Hashem is beyond infinite. Let's get involved. Let's get excited. Let's get obsessed with this mission and recognize that this is the true reality. Serving God is our true mission. Please, all of you, join me. Comment below your good deeds. You can donate to the Torah channel. You can support us to help us expand our mission, to take things to greater levels, to reach more people, to have support from you. And this can come in the form of a donation, come in the form of a like, a comment, subscription. But I want you all to explode the comment section below. And I want you to do a little bit more today than yesterday. You meet another Jewish person or a righteous Gentile, a Noahide. If they're Jewish, teach them about the Torah, teach them about Hashem. If they're a righteous Gentile, teach them how to be an even more righteous Gentile with the 7 laws of Noah and all their details. Even if it hurts a little bit to speak about God, because the world may not be as excited about it as you are, God willing, today. So you have to be the light. You have to be that excitement that channels to others as well. You meet another person, talk to them about Hashem. Talk to them about their soul. Talk to them about acts of kindness. Hashem will surely help, because you become a messenger of God, and you know that the messenger goes in the name of the one who's sending him. So Hashem bless you all. May we experience this revelation today in the days of Mashiach, where we will all experience a revelation of God, something that is beyond words, where godliness will be experienced by our very bodies. Our eyes will see godliness throughout the world. May we experience this today. God bless you all.